Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Welcome back to another video. Today, I am going to be giving my review on the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. Yeah, it came out literally last week. I saw it on the day. Personally, I had a great time going there with my friend and his friend also. I did go there in like a costume. First time ever doing this, by the way. I went there as William Afton, my favorite character. But yeah, and then overall, it was a really, really good time there, it was. I've been waiting for this movie to come out since like last year when Matthew Lillard posted a thing on Instagram. And when I saw the day, I was like, December 5th next year, are you mad? But no, for real, I've been waiting for this movie for a long time. I've gotta say, it was worth the wait. It really was worth the wait. By the way, spoilers alert. So if you haven't watched it, please go and watch it before watching this video. I 100% recommend it. So yeah. Obviously, it has some pros. Obviously, there is also. I like the part with the withered animatronics, like just the opening, like introducing them. It was so cool. It was, and seeing them in the office. Mate, Withered Freddy did his pose, and I was like, "Yo, that's sick, bro! He's doing the pose, you know." And like, you just see this expression, like, is this a robot or an animatronic? And like, it was just great seeing them. It was great seeing them. And same with Balloon Boy. Balloon Boy was fun, especially in the water. That was crazy cool in the water. I was a bit confused with Balloon Boy because there was like a Balloon Boy statue and a Balloon Boy animatronic. So I was thinking like, there's two Balloon Boys then, which is a bit annoying, but oh well. The toys as well, they were beautiful. They were, and especially out and about. You know, Mangle was amazing, especially on that car, on Vanessa's car. Toy Freddy was really, really well done. He was really well done. Toy Barney, we didn't really see much of him in my opinion, but still, they just look so accurate. And Toy Chica was great, you know. The marionette seemed a bit shorter, a bit more like less skinnier than, but that's okay. All the animatronics are very well done, very well done. But yeah, that's my take on the animatronics. Obviously, my favorite scenes were the ones with William Afton. Obviously, he's my favorite character. Like, at the start, oh my gosh, the start was so good with Charlie and William Afton. It was so good. Like, there was a moment when first watching it, when I saw William open the door and I saw the rabbit, I thought it was CGI. I thought it was fake, but no, it was real. It was real. And some of the moments when Vanessa's in that bike training thing, you know, when the rabbit appears, I thought that was fake. I thought it was CGI, but no, it was real, which I find so crazy that like it looks CGI, but it's real. That's so mind blowing to me. And I can understand where where Charlie is coming from. She blames the parents, not Afton. I get why, because no one helped her, which is completely valid in my opinion. Yeah. What other scenes did I like? We gotta talk about the ending where the OG robots came back to destroy the FNAF 2 animatronics. When watching that, it was good. I liked it, and then after I was thinking that very much of like those like old SFM kind of videos where it's like old versus the toys, you know, like literally that was so well done, in my opinion. It was so well done. Obviously we gotta talk about. I'm all over the place. Sorry, I just like talking about it. The ghost hunters part. That part was really, really good. And there was more gore. There was more gore, like in the background, which was great. I had no idea this was gonna happen. I thought, you know, I don't know if this is the name, McKenna Grace, the actor who played, you know, like, I thought she was dead. I thought the marionette would kill her, you know, but no, she got possessed. So I'm thinking like, oh, I was like, yeah, 'cause I remember seeing her body flail about. I was like, what the heck is going on here, you know? And then when she lifted her eyes, she was possessed. And to be fair, when seeing it for the first time, I was a bit iffy if I liked it or not. But I think it grew on me. I don't know. I mean, the same thing happened with Abby, and then Abby and Vanessa as well. And that'll be interesting for FNAF 3 as well, you know. But yeah, it was a very nice scene. It was very, very good, especially when Michael ran out the restaurant and you could just hear her like screaming in the background. That's terrifying. That is nightmare fuel right there, in my opinion. And we have to talk about the end credits, because belie me, like I remember a day before, my friend, because it got leaked apparently, my friend said that I'm gonna be hyped, you know, because I had my suspicions with before watching. I was thinking like I was seeing like images online about it. I'm thinking like, oh, this looks like a bad movie, you know. But no, my friend hyped me about it. I was like, okay, I'm hyped now. I'm hyped. I saw the end credits, and literally when that guy mentioned about the haunted house, I was like, yep, Fazbear's right. It's FNAF 3, you know? And then when that guy shouted about, like, he's found something, I immediately knew who it was and what it was. And I was like, can we see him? Can we see him? And we did. Sadly, it was under the plastic top, whatever, but it was still enough. And by the way, I said to my friend on the day, like that screenshot in the movie looked like the Dead by Dead version, which I'm like, okay, that's cool because that version does look cool. He looked amazing. His eye turned on. I could hear him like groaning. It was so good. And literally, there was me at the end, and it was Henry, the tape from FNAF 6, which was like, bro, it's FNAF 6. I was so pumped about it, you know? And in the tape, I don't know if he died or not. I don't know by who. It can't have been the puppet, because why would Charlie kill her dad? Like, was it the Wizards? Was it the toys? Like, who, like, is Henry dead? Like, who was that? Like, who, like, invaded Henry's house? Yeah, Michael Afton's in the movie. People have been saying, like, as soon as Michael said Michael, actually, everyone knew, like, yeah, it's Michael Afton. But I was still very excited for him when he said Michael Afton, which makes us think, like, is there a David Afton? Is there a crying child? Which is now reminding me, in the dream sequence with William Afton and Vanessa, I was not expecting this. I seriously, when seen this for the first time, I was in awe and shock. I had no idea. Freaking Circus Baby is in the FNAF 2 movie, and I'm like, I was speechless. It's freaking Circus Baby. People were saying that she had green eyes, so apparently she was already possessed. I heard something that, like, I don't know, Garrett might be possessing, but that doesn't really make sense since in the past, but I don't know. And, like, someone like Dorco's been saying, like, maybe we'll get, like, a sister location movie in the future with Michael Afton and Mike Schmidt. I don't know. Either way, if we do, if we get a fourth movie, that's gonna be fire. And sister location, come on. And with Corey, I love Corey. You know, like a few gags, you know, with Mike and Corey. And I'm thinking of like a gag with Corey in the Firm movie where he has a different job, but he sadly ends up running into, I don't know, William Afton, maybe Vanessa, maybe the puppet, and then it's like, bro, why do I've got to move country, bro. I don't know. Again, I really like the soundtrack, bro. Don't stone me on this one. In my opinion, the FNAF soundtrack is so good. It's peak, bruv. Like, literally, it's so good, you know? Especially when the Wizards were turning on, you know, it was so good, especially with, you know, they did reuse some soundtracks, which fair enough, they were good soundtracks to begin with. But like when William appeared with the Wizards, it was a great soundtrack, it was. And they even featured a Toy Door March as well, which I really liked. And now to the cons. Yes, I do have some cons, and I think they're very valid amongst the FNAF community. Let's start off with the duration. The duration to me was not good. I wish it was a bit longer, like 2 hours, maybe 2 hours 15 minutes. That satisfies me. It just felt a bit too short. And when it ended with Vanessa, I did say to my friend, that was quick. You know, like, that was quick. And it didn't really satisfy me on the length. It should have, I think for something like FNAF, it deserves to be 2 hours or 2 hours and 15 minutes, you know, maybe even 3 hours, you know, maybe 3 hours. So hopefully in FNAF 3, they do extend it more. I'm seriously hoping and praying that they do. Like, literally. Another criticism I have was with the office scene with the Wizards and the toys as well. They didn't get a lot of screen time, in my opinion. They should have gotten more screen time. Especially poor Wizard Bonnie. Poor Bonnie was literally only appeared, like, the only action he got was in the vents, and then Vicky and Mike just closed it, and it was like, oh, all right, bye, see you later, goodbye. Never to be seen again. You know, that was literally the only time we ever saw him, other than him turning on and him being in the parts service room, which was a bit sad. And it feels like the only robots that got a lot of screen time was Marionette and Toy Chica. I mean, I get why, because of the plot and everything, but you could have still gave Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, and the Wizards more screen time. I wish there was a bit more bit more action, bit more gore, you know, to make it more horrorful. You know, I mean, they did improve. It was better with more jump scares. I wish we did see more Afton. I mean, in FNAF 3, we're definitely gonna see more Afton. Like, FNAF 3 is about William Afton, so we have to see more of Afton. Like whether it be flashbacks or like in present day. Even if the flashbacks are like 25 seconds to a minute long, you know, it's not gonna take up too much of the movie. You know, it can just be like that. Just seeing William talk to Henry, or William talk to Vanessa, or Mike, or like when they were younger, you know, and just anything that features William, we're content with. But yeah, it was a really good movie, and the Easter eggs, blimey, were they just like, I missed one, and that was freaking Shadow Bonnie. I missed that. It was a blink and a miss. I think my friend or I saw online saying about Shadow Bonnie. I was like, no, I didn't see him. But yeah, he was right there. When I first saw the clip, I was like, this has to be edited. But no, it was real, you know? And same with FNAF World, Pop Goes, Candy. I thought they featured in the intro, but no, they were on arcade games. I was like, okay, sick. I don't know any more references that were in there. But yeah, but overall, for this movie, I would give it an 8.5 out of 10. It's not perfect, but it is definitely better than FNAF 1. In my opinion, it did not disappoint. It seriously did not. And I'm really looking forward to FNAF 3. So yeah, so comment down below what you thought of FNAF 2 movie. So yeah, thanks for watching, God bless you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.